Welcome back. Apologies for the late start. We were getting some things finalized, some last minute planning, some deals in the dark, as it were. Welcome to Book of Saints. I'm your storyteller for this chronicle, Gilbert Ramos. I have no announcements, aside from a quick plug that Scion God is up on BackerKit. I'm not sponsored by them, neither is the Rolling Nomads. However, it's just a tabletop game that has quickly rose to the very top of my list. Scion in 2nd edition is a world where all myths are true, and Scion God is the fourth step, the fourth core book, the final step in apotheosis, meaning you reaching your godhood. They've backed it fully. There's a bunch of stretch goals unlocked, and I'm excited to see it continue and succeed. I'm excited to see what else we unlock. So check it out over on BackerKit. I'll pop the link in the chat. During the recap and synopsis of last week's episode, but for the time being, I have nothing else for you. Let's go ahead and meet our Cainites, shall we?
Hello there. I'm, of course, playing Jason Dorn, and I'm excited for everything that we've got going on. I'm excited to see what comes and gets us, and how we deal with the challenges we're going to be facing today.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, ready to get the show on the road and see what happens.
Let's find out if I hit frenzy tonight.
But hi, I'm Isaiah. I play West. You know my situation. Cry for help. My wife and kids. Thanks.
No one's sending help for you.
Particularly because there is no need to send help. There is no danger. There is no war on Bossing Say. With that firmly in mind, let's jump into today's episode of Book of Saints, shall we? Jason, I believe your friends have elected that you will be giving the recap today.
Very unfortunately, yes. So, taking a step back from all this, last time, from my very cloudy memory, I recall we had Hannah come over. Definitely a very nice way of inviting Hannah over, and we ended up confronting her, talking with her, and eventually, I'm going to use the words accepting her into our ranks. And from there, we also had our good little vampiric friend that caused us some issues. Luckily, me and West. Me and West ended up teaching him his good manners, and even had Hannah help us out, and letting us know some more techniques and methods of not falling to his powers. We got some little information out of him, and we wrapped up that day with, well, at least night, with Volderi. With Hannah involved, of course.
Excellent. So, we begin tonight with our Cainites. Completed the Volderi TREY. You read us some passages from the Book of Nod. Gentlemen, what happens after the Volderi is completed? You have a few more hours of night left. It's your scene. You're all gathered in one space.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm hungry.
You said we got a couple hours.
A few, yes.
Few.
I
Could we
could
make this quick?
You hungry?
eat.
Yeah, if we're all gonna have a little bit of a family dinner, as it were.
What are you guys thinking? Burgers? Oh yeah, you guys don't eat food.
Those jokes are always gonna stay old.
We're
So
gonna
I
fix them.
think
It's
they're a good
okay.
burger.
But I think we could all go for some few beers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can have a drink.
I'll find something close by.
We're gonna head out and look for some food.
Now is an excellent chance for me to get reacquainted with your hunting styles, gentlemen. Or will you be using your preferred hunting style?
Here's my hunting style. I'm an alley cat.
Mm,
Say,
ah,
"Don't-"
I need to practice a new hunting style.
Oh yeah, yeah. You you definitely.
Understandable.
So if unless Monique has that same hunting style, I'll tag along with her. But
Jason?
Um, I'm thinking I'm gonna pretty much. I'm not gonna be using my preferred, no. But I do want to do is I want to go closer to the. I want to go closer to the. The KME tower, and I want to get a body a human from over there. Just want to cause a little bit more disruption, just so they know we're not afraid.
What does your pack have to say about this, gentlemen?
no one is leaving by themselves.
Buddy system.
Wes, do you want to join me?
Sure.
Don't make a big scene. Not tonight.
We'll be quiet.
Only a small one.
To answer your question, the herd.
Let's talk about the Valdery a little bit. Gentlemen, let's take a moment to view the vitae that runs through your veins, the bond that you all share. Jason wants to cause a little trouble. What's everyone's thoughts? Open forum.
Stupid.
Wrong fucking night.
Let's do it.
Jason, why do you want to share a little bit of trouble in the Camarilla domain?
Well, seeing as how it's been so recently since they've decided to hurt one of our own, I think causing a little bit of trouble in their territory is only to be expected.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how passionate are you about sending a message? It was tonight that Mashenka was lost.
Yeah. Scale 1 to 10. I'm pretty bad at numbers, but I'm gonna give this at least an 8. This is someone that's been here since the start. They feel like they can just take her from us. No, that's not happening. No, if this wasn't such a night like this, I'd probably just want to just go and kill a lot more than what we've got. For now, just a little bit of trouble. Just take the edge off.
Victor, Trey, you're opposed to this. Why?
I don't want any more of my pack dying tonight.
TREY.
Can we handle the trouble right now?
Wesley, why are you in support of Jason's plan?
Wesley is a child. He wants to spin it back.
Well, gentlemen, you all have the information. Your blood calls out, curdling in your veins, bubbling up with Jason's passion, Wesley's need for vengeance. And there is the cool heads of TREY and Victor. Jason, you've had a number of sips from that chalice. A number of sips of the Voldery. Your free will is still yours, but you can feel your companions. You can feel your pack. You can feel their fears and their worries and their concerns. What do you do, Jason?
To be honest, man, I want to go out there. I want to do a lot more than what I know I should. I just want to at least cause just a little bit of mischief. You know what I'm saying. Just hit them back in the smallest of ways. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. I just want to get something, get back at them already. I don't want to wait even a moment.
Do you voice this to your companions?
Yeah.
You're a seen gentleman.
I'm all down for mischief, man.
I don't think tonight is the night for that.
We got a handful of hours before sunrise.
I
All it takes is
understand.
one. It took just one Camarilla to have us lose Mashenka.
Then we should take at least 2 more of them. We got one so far.
When
Get
we're
another.
prepared,
When we're prepared, we'll take a lot more than one more.
that motherfucker upstairs stopped Mashenka, stopped me, and still managed to kill Mashenka with the 3 of you bearing down on his neck. And you want to go with just a couple of hours of nighttime to cause some mischief?
I guess you're right.
For our knowledge, how far away is the building even from our hideout, our haven?
Not terribly far, maybe a 30-minute drive due to the traffic.
The time it would take to get down there, do what you want to do, and come back is going to be cutting it extremely close.
Fine. I don't like it, but I'll
This
stay
isn't
away
the
from
end.
it till night.
We just need to. We need to get us back on track.
Yeah, all right. I guess so. All right, well, sorry for getting you a little hopes up there, Wes, but I'm still willing to go with you wherever you're going.
What do we have to do? You can't bother the sheriff. See if Felix knows anything. He's a man about a town. Maybe he'll let us know if he's seen anything strange lately. Unless he's been getting drunk and being an armadillo, we're fucked.
Yeah, you trying to get in touch with him tonight?
Yeah, he should still be around. That's what I'm saying.
Well, whatever we do, we need to make it quick. I am hungry. I can get a bite to eat, but
Let's eat and talk. Feed first, find Felix after.
Find him.
Get information from our dear friend.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have his number, right? I'll send him a text.
What's the text message, Trey?
Hey, you around?
Message comes back in fairly quickly. It says, always.
Y'all want me just to invite him on as we're looking for something?
Yeah.
Or is there something specific you want me to ask him?
Well, we can't talk over the phone or whatever, so I guess you can either ask him to meet us while we're feeding if he needs to eat, or you can swing by where he's at later.
I'll send a text saying we're grabbing a bite to eat. Did you want to tag along?
Message comes back in reply. I've already eaten, but I could do with a little rabble-rousing.
All right, meet us. Insert address, location.
Hell yeah, insert location to the spot.
Insert location is the spot.
That's the newest club downtown, bro.
Realistic, we could probably head back to
Hannah's.
Hannah's spot, and
I was thinking the same shit.
I'm saying whoever's left there has to be on the chopping block, right? Like nobody,
Yeah.
whoever's
Yeah,
around.
Yeah, I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Honestly, yeah, they got no protection. Nobody else there. I mean, that's free real estate.
Oh, we're pushing it with these 3 hours. Is that where we want to go though? Hannah, back to the clubs.
Yeah, I'm done.
Why not?
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Sounds like a plan to me, man.
meet us at Hannah's spot. Hopefully that's not an hour away.
Thumbs up emoji.
Hey, Hannah, you hungry?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Right then.
Is that going to be a constant thing for you?
Oh, no.
Okay.
This is hungry.
Stressful day today.
Real stressful.
I forgot about Hannah though. Whenever we get to feeding, I want to try to mimic somebody else's hunting style. So I'll try to mimic either Monique's or Hannah's.
So a note about your it's just a mechanical note. Your predator type is not the it's not doesn't mean that you have to hunt like that. It's just how you prefer to do so. Maybe you don't have a whole lot of experience, being an alley cat. I can see you watching Wesley and mimicking the movements and the notions that he goes through. But as a note, you guys don't have to feed with your predator type.
I'm gonna go beat someone up in an alley.
True to his predator type.
So are we not going to the club, or are you going to beat somebody up in the alley of the club?
Yeah, exactly. Being right outside the club. We were outside.
This way.
Excellent. So you guys heading to Hannah's?
Yes.
Anything
Yes, sir.
in particular you guys want to discuss along the way, or is it a relatively silent car ride, or is it just filled with just
Small
brotherly
chatter.
bonding, chit chat?
Let's say really brotherly bonding. I would say Trey is still pretty serious.
I would say like a
Stress.
mix.
Yeah, stressing that let's not leave each other alone, you know. So
You guys make your way on the way to Hannah's. Traffic's pretty light. Something terrible happened there. Strangely, no police have arrived. Nobody has sounded the alarm. The club is empty. Everything's shut down. Well, empty. You can see movement. The music is off. Peeking through some of the smaller little windows that are stained glass at this point. There's movement in there. There's no dancers. There's no party goers. There's no spring breakers.
How much movement is it? Like one shadow across the wall? Are there multiple shadows in the windows that we can see?
There's not many windows, but you think there's multiple bodies in there. You can make out noises like things being moved, drinks being poured. Something's going on in there.
I'm gonna call Felix.
You do this. He answers. I'm here. Where are all
Are
of
you
you?
inside?
Are you inside?
No, we're not.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
Are you inside?
No. I tend not to walk into this place unannounced. Unless I have some muscle behind me, you know?
All right. Yeah, we just pulled up, so well, saying to everybody, it looks like we got some visitors.
You want me to check? Never seen it this dead.
There's a reason for it. Not by yourself. I'll turn it to speaker so everybody can hear it, I guess. Keeping it away from West and Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do that.
Should we just go in together as a group, or
Yeah, sure. Better, more the merrier. More protection, more
Technically, with
people,
what
more bullets we can shoot in case it gets dangerous. You know, all the fun stuff.
just happened, this is kinda our domain now, I guess.
You hear Felix's voice over the phone saying, "What happened?"
Fun stuff.
We got a lot to catch you up on. It's been a busy week.
Even just
Yeah,
today has been really busy.
Well,
then
Really busy.
do we want to split up? Some go through the front, some go through the back. Hannah, you know this place more better than anybody else.
as a reminder, Hannah didn't want to come with. She wasn't hungry.
Okay, I thought she
Did
just.
she know that we were going to her club, though?
Did you guys tell her?
Yeah,
You guys
we
were
did
having
I
a
would've.
discussion right in front of her face, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure. She knew. I didn't know if that changed anything.
Hannah's club, our club, yes sir.
I wouldn't have been in a hurry to come back here either.
Is Monique with us or no?
Monique is with you.
I don't like
Felix
that.
inside. I guess I'll just hunt inside.
Oh, I don't like that either. Oh,
All right, 3 in front, 3 in the back.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, sure. I'm willing to go in the front.
Do we want to split our sneaky boys?
Oh,
you want
am I
one?
one of the sneaky boys? Is that the code name is now?
Yeah.
Who's the other?
I can't go in stealthily.
I think you and
All right,
Trey.
well then, yeah, me and Felix will go in the back. Y'all make
I meant one in back and one in front.
I thought
That way
y'all
we have
the front
people to
people was
sneak
going to
in
be
from
the
each side.
distraction.
We can be, sure. Why not?
Yeah, sure. I am
Already kicked that door
absolutely
down
not-
once tonight.
Impromptu plan, go.
Felix is over the phone. Just wait, no, hold on. I'm afraid I don't understand what the plan is. What?
I'm decently stealthy. There you go.
That's all that has been said. Is that I'm sneaky boy and stealthy. That I don't understand. What is the plan?
3 in the back, 3 in the front. Felix, it's not that hard, alright? We'll meet you in the back.
I will beat the fucking brakes off of you, boy.
Have you always been Irish?
I drank from someone earlier. It's not. I'm hoping it's temporary.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That man you drank from had one too many scotches.
Plan?
Yeah. They're gonna go up front, make a distraction. We're gonna sneak in the back and flank them.
All right.
Exactly.
Yep.
All right. See you inside.
Well, you gotta wait for me. I'm one of the sneaky boys.
Okay. So where would you like me to meet you? I don't.
In the back.
Back of what? There's back is a subjective term.
Wherever there's a back door, I guess.
The alleyway? Is that what you mean? The alleyway?
I guess. I always thought that was on the side, but all right.
The back alley? You've never heard the term, but you know what? I'll meet you in the back alley.
Okay. I hope this isn't a trap. I'll hang up.
I think you upset him.
Hey,
You hang up before or after you say that?
After.
hey. I know we've been saying the whole don't split up thing, but like,
Who's the
if
third
he gives you
sneaky
trouble,
boy?
if he does end up giving you some sort of trouble, I got another gun if you want it. Pop him
Sure,
in the
yeah.
leg while here. Yeah, here. I'll just hand him one of my old pistols and yeah.
What
All
happens?
right, so through this front door.
Door.
We go.
Who's going to the front? See Victor,
guess.
Jason.
Guess who's there?
Say again, Wesley.
I said, I guess me too. Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Where's Monique?
If we're all going to the front, then I guess she'd be going with Trey and Felix to the back.
Are we splitting the sneaky boys or not? 'Cause I can go to the back. I'm supposed to be splitting them.
I don't know if she's sneaky though, like at
I
all.
don't think she is.
I don't think so either.
Alright, well,
Sneaky
now
boy
we go.
kicks open door.
Who was supposed to be the second sneaky boy then? I'm so...
So Trey, Monique.
Let's just have
and
Trey and Felix going to the back.
Okay.
Just Trey and Felix.
Okay.
Everybody else can go up front.
That's the buddy system. Alright.
Yeah.
Trey, how you?
We
getting
trust
over there?
Felix, right?
Sure. We trust him enough.
I'll go back. You guys go front. I have a little bit of sneaky boy.
Oh,
You said, how am I getting there? I guess I'm an obfuscate. Make my way there.
Okay. So new plan: Monique, Jason, and Wesley taking the front. Victor, Trey, and Felix in the back.
Yeah. I'm gonna activate Silence of Death.
Excellent.
Nice.
Let's have that.
It actually came in handy.
Let's have that stealth roll, gentlemen.
I've never rolled stealth before in this. Okay, never mind. I found it.
Dexterity stealth, please.
Oh boy.
Dexterity and stealth.
Do I have stealth? I do.
Stealth. Dexterity. I'm gonna arouse the blood.
Hmm.
Do you want me to rouse the blood?
It's always an option.
Success.
I'm at 4. We'll rouse it one time. See how this goes. Oh shit! Dropped.
Is that not already bleeding from his face?
Inspiration.
Failed.
Bringing you up to hunger 5, Victor.
Damn it.
Yep.
Bro needs to eat.
I hope the people that's in this bar are people we actually want to kill and eat.
Me too.
We're just about to eat you at this rate.
Victor, your wounds seem to open more, and more vitae spills from your forehead, your palms. Open wounds on
Worth
your
it.
feet. Trey, you can immediately get that scent. Fresh blood pooling.
Question. So no normal crit takes place over a potential hunger crit or a messy crit. But if you have 2 of each,
So you have 2 sets of crits.
yeah, I have
One is
2 that are normal, and then I have 2 on the hunger dice that are crits.
When you say 2, do you just mean 2 of the symbols?
You can't see that. Okay. Yeah, it's 2 of the crit on the red and 2 of the crit on the black.
Okay. So you have a messy critical and a normal critical.
Or 2 messy criticals.
Send me a picture of what you're looking at right now.
Oh my
Because
god.
I'm not.
He basically has two sets of a messy crit. Basically, he got 2 crits on red, 2 crits on black.
Yeah, exactly.
Send me the picture.
Okay.
Let me see what you're dealing with.
Okay. Hey, I love that I could cost so much for you.
Man, I guess I just look for someone that looks sober. So I'm not making the same mistakes twice.
I mean, I need to look for someone that, isn't going to try and take me home with them to may or may not eat me or do whatever they want to me.
You do what you gotta do, man.
Next time that happens, I'm just shooting them straight in the eyes. Both
Monique
eyes.
kind of looks at you, Jason and Wesley, and says, I know that we're not the sneaky group, but walking up to the front door still requires some tact. Keep your fucking voices down.
Well,
Talking about sober people.
right. I mean, fair enough, honestly. Can I eat tact?
You have 9 successes. You have a messy crit and a normal crit. Normal crit is a degree of success, right? A messy critical means you suffer something unfortunate. Doesn't mean you fail. It just means that something poor is about to take place.
Sneaky boys.
Like hearing that?
What is your compulsion, Victor?
No.
Would you like me to find it for you?
Yeah, I was about to go into the book.
Okay. So while we're doing this, Jason, Wesley, you're with Monique. What's the plan here? Knocking? Going right up? What goes on?
Oh, man, I thought we were just gonna walk in, bro. This is our spot now.
Oh, absolutely.
I got it.
If anyone gives me trouble, I activate
in.
Dawn.
Right in through the front door. Just we own the place, full on strut. Not kicking the door because it's our door. But you don't kick your own door.
Strutting right in.
You kick other people's
Like I
doors.
said, any opposition is met with Dawn. Get out of my way.
I got it.
Detail.
The Lasombra compulsion is ruthlessness. To the Lasombra, failure is not an option. Their blood will urge them to any act conceivable to reach their goals, whether in the moment or in Byzantine plots lasting centuries. Any setback is felt profoundly, and they quickly escalate to the most ruthless methods until they achieve their aims. The next time the vampire fails any action, they receive a 2 dice penalty to any and all rolls until a future attempt at the same action succeeds.
Excellent. You're suffering your compulsion. You find perfection to be necessary here. You are mindful of your tactics, mindful of your footing. You and TREY stealth to the back. You can see Felix waiting. Leaned up against one of the trash cans.
Like we're meeting up with them. Oh, okay. You ready?
Ready when you are. What's the plan here?
See who's inside our bar and to, slake a thirst.
Our bar? Your bar?
What has happened?
You're bleeding.
He's hungry.
Shh.
Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go in? What's the...
Sneaky
I'm gonna go
boy.
up and start listening at the door to see if I hear commotion or anything from the front team.
Oh my god.
I obfuscate.
Jason, Wesley. Up front, Monique is with you.
All right, well, opening the front door, walking right in. Just throw the doors wide as we walk in.
You open the doors. Inside, you see 4 kindred. All of them are gathered around the bar. One of them is playing bartender. They don't seem to be drinking alcohol, though. There's a mortal standing off to the side. He's just waiting. They look like they're in the middle of a celebration. And as you open the door, all the eyes turn to the door, looking at the 3 of you.
What's up?
Who might this be?
What are you guys doing in our bar?
Your bar. Who
I
are
look
you?
over to Jason. Did I stutter?
I don't think you did.
I,
But yeah,
I,
so what are you guys celebrating about? You look like you're having a great time.
Well, this is our bar.
Your bar.
Recently taken tonight.
oh, that's funny. We just took this place tonight. It's the crazy thing.
Oh.
Sounds like we're at an impasse. Who are you exactly?
The proprietors. So you could leave. And I'll activate Dawn.
Detailed
And
thought for us, Wesley.
Adds my presence rating to any intimidation rolls. Attacking the user requires a resolve plus composure roll at difficulty 2. I'm gonna intimidate them.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation check. So using your what's your presence pool?
2.
2 successes. Jason, or rather Trey, Victor, you can hear the conversation as you lean up against the wall.
Related manipulation.
I was whispering to Trey, and I was like, "It's Cammy's." Trey and Felix. But
Do we want to go in?
So,
our boys are already starting to fight. So yeah.
All right, let's try our best to silently go in.
Yeah, I don't know for sure if it does, but I think Silence of Death would extend to like the doorknobs and stuff since it includes minor collisions.
Detail of silence of
So
death. Let's find out together.
The user silences their footsteps, clothing, minor illusions, and other sounds of I lost it. Other sounds of their person. This makes the vampire undetectable if an observer could only notice them by sound.
Well then, for the time being, you are silenced. So you
I'm gonna
crack the door open. You can see four kindred, one human. They're having a conversation with Monique, Jason, and Wesley. Dude. Proprietors of what exactly? This is our territory now. This was our right.
rights of what?
We cleared out the rabble that was in here.
Someone's taking credit for our work. I don't like it.
I don't remember seeing you here a few hours ago.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying.
It was our coterie that took this place by right of the prince.
Prince.
Would you like to talk to Forenza? You want to settle this with the Harpies?
We'll send her a message.
I'm sorry, you know what city you're in, right?
Do you know what city you're in?
Oh, we're perfectly aware of what city we're in.
Oh, sweet summer child, sweet summer child. I don't think you understand your situation.
Jason, or rather Trey, Victor, what are you guys doing?
Sneak up behind them.
Same. And as I'm doing so, I'm gonna go ahead and make the rouse check to activate toughness.
Go ahead and give me a rouse check.
That's a good idea. Can I do a rouse check as well? To activate feral claws.
Oh, thank God.
By all means.
Success.
Our weapons are activated. Toughness is activated. Trey, you move. We're going to use your previous stealth roll to continue. Victor as well. What would you like to do? Felix is moving along the left wall, watching what's going on, waiting for a signal.
Yeah. Can I make like a show of it?
You're obfuscated. Unless you'd like to not be.
Well, I would like to like creep up like behind one of them and like whisper in their ear, you know?
By all means,
and be like, does Cain blood run through your veins?
You do this.
Can I play off of it?
Notice this?
What do you got for me, Victor?
As soon as he does the whisper, I want to basically grab the dude's arm with Touch of Oblivion. And when it starts to wither away, I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna be like, I guess not.
So multiple things happen at once. Jason, Wesley, you hear the whisper. Sharp, cutting through darkness. one of the kindred that he sneaks up behind, turns. Trey, do you reveal yourself?
Yeah. I would personally. I probably would attack at that point. As soon as I saw Victor initiating,
So let's do.
I would have attacked anyway. So let's be honest here.
Let's do a one and out, one roll and out. Everyone, give me just a single action, and we'll do a single roll. We'll detail how this fight goes down, this ambush, as it were. Jason, you reveal yourself. You signal the attack. Start with you. What do you do? Our apologies, Trey.
There we go. Okay, I was confused for a
Shit.
second there.
I attack with my claws. Yeah, just attack, strength, and brawl.
By all means.
I'm gonna rouse the blood.
Understood.
It's a failure.
So, by this count, you're behind one of the individuals sitting at the bar. There's an individual behind the bar, and then there's two more seated next to the individual you've just revealed yourself behind, Trey. This is just painting the picture for the rest of you. Jason, Victor, Wesley, what happens with all of you? By all means, anyone who would like to go.
Oh, instantly. As soon as I see fight starts, pull up both pistols and just start lighting up each of these guys. Probably gonna shoot one of the guys at the bar. Just put as many rounds in him as possible.
Give me firearms roll. We'll call this.
I'm gonna do.
I'll give you a choice: firearms and anything in your physical. I can see dexterity. Normally, I can see might, pushing forward and laying down non-stop firepower. Your choice.
Let's go with the dexterity.
By all means. Victor, what have you got for us?
I was still planning on hitting the guy that Trey whispered to. Because I'm not invisible, so as soon as they turn around, they're going to see me. If he's the closest one.
Understood. Go ahead, give me that roll. Wesley.
I want to do two things, but they're like connected. I want to use Shadow Cast to like expand my shadow, which is just a rouse check, just so I can use Arms of Aramon.
By all means.
Fail that rouse check, so I
have
go to 400 and start bleeding.
Kindred brawl specialty.
Yeah.
Whoop.
I'll remind everyone at this point as well, you may feel free to take half.
Oh, good times.
You're taking shots and I don't like it. Like one bit. Anyway. You're gonna get a tad hungry. It doesn't matter. We're gonna eat these guys anyways. It's fine. Go for arms of.
I got 7 successes for my roll.
What's plus oblivion, right?
I got 9 successes on mine.
6. I didn't risk rousing the blood again.
You are at 5 hunger.
I roused it for Touch of Oblivion. I wasn't going to do it a second time.
So we have
14.
a 6, a 7.
I'll take half for 7.
A 7.
9.
And a 9. Excellent. Made appropriate rolls for the SPCs, Felix and Monique, and then these kindred. What do you guys think happens here? Let's have some detail from our pack. 1 and out. They are outnumbered. They are surprised. What do you think happens, gentlemen? Take some narrative control.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, I'll say at least for West. Like, I just like to laugh. Shadow bursts open forward, and then the tentacles go for the nearest dude at the bar.
Understood. Wesley lashing out with arms of Ahriman.
Victor grips the dude on both sides, both shoulders if it's a different dude than Trey. Is it?
You guys take narrative control.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a different guy than Trey. Just coming up out of nowhere, withering both the arms and sinking fangs in.
Understood. Victor draining some poor kindred, slaking some hunger is necessary. Jason, Trey.
After I pull out both guns, I start just lighting up a singular guy. Whoever is not currently being eaten or next to anyone else, and I just put both guns about half a clip in them, in both, so. Again, a decent amount of bullets inside them as I'm walking up to him.
Excellent. Firepower is
Yeah.
laid down. Continue, Trey.
I'm just, hemming this dude up, maybe, stick my hand in under the, right side of the rib or whatever, take a bite, maybe a little bit incapacitate him. Yeah.
You bite his ribs a little bit.
Excellent. Our pack wreaks havoc. It's over in seconds. Monique and Felix move in with feral claws, slashing, hacking, dispatching all of these intruders. Victor, you were sinking your teeth in. You sticking with that same one for now?
Yeah, unless I'm starving.
Me
I'd
too.
probably get
I'm also
completely
bleeding. I'm
wrapped
actually
into
hungry.
feeding on this guy.
Brutal feet. Brutal feet.
Oh yeah, brutal feed is obvious. I
Excellent.
have it. Why not?
Then Victor, you drain him in seconds. You send him. His hunger skyrockets as you take blood. How much are you trying to take? You won't be able to
I'm not.
slake the last point as he will just be in torpor.
No, I was just going down to that one.
Excellent. Excellent. Gentlemen, in mere moments, you have 4 torpored kindred at your disposal. One mortal who is ducking behind the bar, terrified.
Hello there.
I'm gonna consume my guy. I'm a hungry guy.
Hmm?
I didn't drink from my guy. I just put him in a torpor.
Hmm.
I'm gonna slake my hunger.
I might head over to the little bartender.
You head over to the mortal crouched behind the bar. Looks at you up and says, "Please, I'm just a blood doll. I don't want any trouble."
Oh, how long have you been? How long have you been here?
Been here for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I don't know. Less than an hour.
You any
You
good
don't
at
work
making
here?
drinks?
No, I belong to him. He points to one of the torport kindred.
Oh, looks like he doesn't own anything right now. Doesn't even own his own body. Or soul, for that matter. So, looks like you might be in need of new ownership.
Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm not a part of this. I'm just a donor.
What to do with you? What to do with you? You have any ideas, boss man? Or anyone else?
You know, Wes just gives you a look that's like, do what you want. And like I said, he gets some drinks from the guy he incapacitated.
Drinking from one of the torpor kindred Wesley.
Yeah, the one I like strangled the arms of Ramo.
How much do you take?
I don't know. Do we need all 4 guys? Let me just take the name of this guy, you know.
There's 6 of us, so
You know, do we need all 4 of these torpor guys? That's right. We can get enough information on the 3, all right?
just make sure there's enough for everybody to feed.
Yeah, there's the other guys. God.
Felix
Greedy son of a bitch.
looks at all of you and says, "Oh, I miss this little dysfunctional family."
It's a nice family.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to Diablo-ize the guy. Remember that?
I'm gonna kill the mortal.
Damn.
I mean, we don't need to kill them.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just going up behind them and I'm killing them.
How do you do so, Trey?
Barrel claws coming up behind him, ripping out his throat.
Damn.
Oh.
Blood spills. You can
What's that?
feel the room fill with that scent of that delicious, intoxicating aroma. There he lies bleeding.
All right then. I was just
Oh.
gonna say he could work here from now on, but whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking we
Took
could.
too long.
So many things we could have done with him. Oh,
Oh, you
Sorry.
should have fucking said it. It took too
Anyways,
damn long.
What I roll to train this guy?
well, I did ask if any of you had any thoughts, but it seems that's not the case. Well, he's died or dying. Is he dying or dead?
Ripping his throat out isn't going to kill him instantly. He's grasping at his throat, trying to.
Oh.
There's a solid 15 seconds left.
He's bleeding.
And he got,
He's
like-
still feeding.
Boy, you want to turn him, bro? Like, you don't have brazen.
Oh, come on.
What? No.
Oh, come on. Did Monique tell you to at least finish off your prey? I'm just gonna shoot him in the head. Take him out of his little misery there.
I couldn't get the last 15 seconds of his thoughts. It's crazy.
Now he's dead. You put one round in his head, and it's over.
Bars.
Felix looks at all of you and says, "Chaotic as ever, I see."
And just as fun.
So, what's happened with Hannah's bar? Want to fill me
Oh
in?
yeah. She's a part of our pack now.
So, technically, it's our bar? Her bar still? It's a bar.
It's still her bar as far as I'm concerned.
Oh,
Our loosely.
they said it was theirs, though.
And now they're dead. Or on tour.
Oh, well,
I'm about to kill this guy. Is that cool? Did we discuss this?
Okay, well, this feels foolish. This feels like maybe he should have been left alive. He points at the mortal. Now just...
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
He should have been left alive for us to send the message. Now we're going to deal with
That's,
Cameron
I was gonna say that.
again.
I was gonna say that.
But you didn't.
Yeah, well, I was hungry, obviously.
also, I thought you guys didn't want me to go and kill some random mortal over by that tower, but now here we are. We've now killed one of their mortals.
You guys have to get better at this.
Like I said, this is.
We'll use them to send the message, just like we did last time.
You know, dead bodies are always a good
Although
what-
we'll do it a little differently
what
this
message?
time.
This is
Why-
your
what-
territory now, yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and they'll find out when more people thinking they could just come in here and they go missing too.
Exactly.
I don't see what the big deal is.
Last time we left a limbless torso and head on their doorstep. Why don't we do a Vlad the Impaler this time and put them up on pikes?
Where are we gonna find a pike? Can we get to use like an iron bar?
Why was it called here?
Yeah, we want to know if you had any information.
Fill you in.
Yes,
Make sure you were still kicking.
I'm still
Yeah.
kicking.
How's it? We haven't seen you in ages. We were wondering how you were, and I don't know, just see how you were.
Fighting the good fight.
That's awesome. That's great.
See anything new? Hear anything stirring in the night?
I've seen your messages around the city.
Yeah, but besides that,
Yes. Yes, you know a lot of people. What do you think is the big public opinion on our little events?
Warriors are taking it as a challenge.
so we have to murder them. Cool.
Nas have all but left, and
Yeah, they took it as a challenge too.
And they lost.
I heard about your bout. Apologies for your pup.
Mm.
But
That's why we like you, Felix. That's why we like you.
I keep my
What
ear
happened to your ex packmate?
my ex-pack mate.
Nos? Isn't that what he was?
He left. He ran, as he is wont to do. I thought that was your doing.
Maybe.
Yeah, kind of. When they were losing, he took off before paying his debt.
Well, coward though he is, he'll end up in Arizona likely.
Sounds like we'd always make a trip to Arizona later.
Send someone after him. Not really worth that much, Charles.
That's gonna be my little vacation task, if you don't mind.
Go for it.
Go for it. He
Have fun.
sounds like you would have a lot more for him.
But I keep my ear to the ground. I've heard about some of the things you've been up to. What's your goal here?
Fix Mexico.
Unification through destruction.
Peace through power.
Old foundation must be torn down before a house can be built.
Just sounds like you're building the old house up again. No complaints from me, but
That is my plan. Bring back us to where we should be.
just wanted clarification. Excellent. Well, what are you going to do with them?
Demonstration, eating.
You'll have my pike idea.
We do have the pike idea, and I quite like that.
And I keep saying we do not need all four.
In fact, we could just use the body of the blood donor and eat the other four. The body of the donor stays a lot longer.
I'm saying.
And they
We
have
came
to
here
wait
to feed. I say we feed.
Exactly. I want to try and Diablo-ize the one dude I was already playing off of. Like I said I was going to do. I want power.
So, gentlemen, what's the plan? Wesley wants to Diablo-ize one. There are 3 others. And a dead mortal.
I mean, I don't think Wesley deserves one, but that's just me.
Wow. I'm going for the one I took out. Where's that thing? This is my what? Like, what is this?
I don't get that.
What are you doing, gentlemen?
I say we feed. So
I already slaked all my hunger.
He's like his putting in more on the tour board.
okay. Then let's just feed and fucking torpor them then. Unless
Well, they're already in Torpor, otherwise you'd have a fight on your hands. You guys have 4 kindred.
So, any of you feel like Diablo-izing now? Well, we could always keep them in storage.
I'm fine with where I'm at. If you guys want to eat them, eat them.
I'm taking
say
mine like I
storage.
should.
Yeah.
You guys can
Let's.
store the other 3.
All right then.
Anybody give me a wits and awareness roll. Or all of you give me a wits and awareness roll. It's entirely up to you.
I'll go for one.
Rising the light, can I do that?
By all means.
Cool. Success. What's an awareness?
4 successes.
I got 2.
3 successes.
I have a 2, I have a 3. Trey again?
4.
4.
I got 5.
5. Trey and Wesley, you notice the corner of the room without all the flashing lights and the mist, and the fog machine. 2 of the corners have cameras, and their little red light is blinking.
So somebody's watching.
Jason, hit the security ring.
Oh, alright, yeah, sure. I'm gonna head over to
The
the
cameras
security
never
room.
got shut off.
Jason, you head there alone?
If no one joins me, yeah.
I'll go with.
I was gonna say, I mean, you could some buddy system guys.
Jason, Trey, head over to the security area. Screens. These cameras are equipped with a filter that's sort of night vision-esque. It's not great quality. It's decent enough, though. There's a laptop, a new addition to all the tech that's in here. Slim and silver, the little fruit logo on the front. Newly equipped, newly plugged in. It's streaming something. Streaming the live footage. So whoever hooked this up, whatever somebody's watching from somewhere else, whoever these Camarilla dogs belong to, is likely on the other end.
Can we take the camera out? Like the laptop out?
Simple enough.
Without disconnecting or with it still streaming or?
Simple enough. There's a... technology has advanced, gentlemen. A cord is not exactly necessary. There's a little receiver plugged in, almost like a USB stick. A little antenna. Hooked up to the server is a very similar antenna as well. You're able to move the laptop freely. All you need to remove really is the power cord, plugging it in.
I mean, I know a little bit about tech. I don't know if I can really. Do you think it's possible if I'm able to check back where this is going to? Where it's sending it?
You want to see where this is going?
Yep.
A technology roll. I'm going to say cunning in this moment.
Is cunning like manipulation?
Wits?
Wits?
Apologies, wits. I'm mixing my systems.
Okay. I was just had a double check. 4 successes.
4 successes. It's a simple program that they're using. It's not exactly like a Zoom call or anything like that, but you trace it back, it's broadcasting to someone's home office.
Can I get an address on that?
Yeah, you can get an IP address. Technology. Jason, technology.
Technology on that. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna write that down on my phone in a little notes pad. And
You did the Google.
I may as well take it with us. I'll bring it over to the group.
bring it over to the group. Immediately starts to kind
Yep.
of fizz out.
Move a little bit further from a certain to La Sombra.
Yeah, I'm mid feast anyways, bro. I might eat some.
Oh, that's neat. I'm gonna stick my blurry middle finger to the camera.
Monique kind of peeks in and says, being watched.
Oh yes, I thought that the people on the camera looked very familiar. Yeah, I'm also gonna just give a little middle finger to the camera.
You do this. The scene is yours, gentlemen. What happens?
So I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I think, Victor, I think your ghoul would appreciate a new laptop.
I don't know how the tracing on that stuff works. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't say we bring it home.
Yeah, fair enough.
Wesley, I need some clarification. Are you committing diablerie here and now?
Yeah, bro, I want to eat the guy. I'm already a distorted black blob to them. I have shadow cast. It's whatever, bro. What's a blur eating a blur?
And the rest of you continue with your conversation. Wesley, I'll be with you again very shortly.
Let's take
I'm
it
take-
with us. What?
No, I'm just saying I'm slicking my hunger down to 1.
Noted.
Monique? Jason? Felix? You got a human? Got a vampire?
That one's dead.
Still has blood in it.
That's not kosher.
It's freshly warm, bro.
That's disgusting.
I'm just
Hasn't even gotten cold yet, bro.
whatever you want. It's on the table.
Philos kind of speaks up and says, I'm good. I ate, like I said, I ate before I got here.
Well then, let's take a walk, and I'll proceed to finish filling Felix in on all the other details.
Understood. Trey, Jason, what happened to that laptop?
I'm just gonna keep going through it to see if there's any other information I can pull from it. The IP address, you said that is for this city, correct? Or is it a different city?
How many dots do you have in technology, Jason?
I have 2 dots.
I'm going to say that with 2 dots in technology, you're not entirely sure of how that works. You have the information. It's just a matter of getting it to somebody who can use it properly.
Just shut it down and get Derek to look at it.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just gonna take out anything. You said there's a USB or something just sticking outside.
The antenna, yes.
Oh yeah, just take that off. Turn it off. Yeah.
Understood. Trey, you fed. Correct? Bring yourself down to 1.
Yep.
Jason?
I mean, I was already only at 1 hunger, so I'm good.
Little flex.
Wesley, I need
Yes,
a
sir.
strength and resolve test, please.
Cool. Am I allowed to arouse the blood?
You may.
Cool. I will do that. That's a success. Cool. That's an extra 2 die. That's 6 successes.
6 successes. So, a number of things happen here, Wesley. You lose 1 point of humanity.
As one does.
Now, what does that leave you with?
Humanity 5.
Do you have any stains?
No.
Excellent. You're going to roll a pool of your humanity, your unspent, untouched. So a 5 plus your blood potency versus this victim's resolve and blood potency.
Okay. That's a crit. Oh, I'll drop the die. Three successes with a crit, so 7.
You have 2 crit symbols?
Yeah, I got 2 crits. So I got 2 times, crits. So with the crosses.
So that's
and the
4.
stars. So yeah, and then I got 3 regular successes, just normal.
Then you're sitting at 7.
Okay.
So, you have 25 experience to spend on increasing your blood potency to a maximum of victim's blood potency. Unfortunately, I believe that your blood potency currently is at what, 2?
Yeah, it's already 2.
Yeah. So, you are higher than their blood potency. No blood potency can be gained. But you can
No
learn their
disrespect.
disciplines. Which contain presence, celerity.
Just those here. Bomb. Oh, looks like I can help my president's celerity. I'll put the changes in the log.
Excellent. So Wesley is feasting, taking his meal. What are the rest of you up to?
After I slake my hunger, I would hopefully walk around maybe with Monique or someone, just to make sure the place is secure, I guess.
Excellent.
Locked up.
Excellent. You find no further intrusion. Everything else seems to be... all the doors are open. Cocky, really, on their part.
Yeah, let's close all the doors, lock them. You know, if they got chains, maybe, that too. Yeah.
Excellent. You do this. Victor, you properly fill in Felix of what has happened. So what's your next move?
Well, before we fix anyone else, we have to make sure we're all good. So the next move is going to be some self-reflection time.
Necessary.
And you?
I think that is up to you. You're claiming the city of the name of the Sabbat, aren't you?
I am.
But you are claiming the city. You and your pack. Do you find me welcome, Bishop?
I have absolutely no problem with you being here, Felix.
Good, you couldn't keep me out anyway.
As expected.
I look forward to seeing the work you do.
And I look forward to seeing your results.
I am going to be leaving for a time.
To Arizona?
Precisely.
I like it. Handle your business. Just make sure you come back.
I don't anticipate much fight from him now that he's alone.
The Nos, they're never alone.
He's outside of his fortress. He spent all his time building up his walls, his kingdom. Now he's mine.
And I just pat him on the shoulder as I go back to my pack.
You do this. You return to your pack. The seat is yours, gentlemen.
All right. Let's grab our prize and go home before the sun cooks us all.
All
Yeah,
right.
for me.
We should probably hire a cleaner for all the blood stains in here at some point.
Yeah.
We'll do that
How
before
about
reopening.
y'all get y'all ghouls to work?
True.
Get them here to clean up and make sure this place is good to go. Protected, at least.
You mind if I sleep here for the night? Back room.
I don't see an issue with it.
Go right for it.
Ferenz is really cracking down since you've made your statement. A couple of my havens have been burned.
Oh, unfortunate.
Indeed. Sounds like the results of someone being too loud.
Keep in mind that they think this place is theirs.
Well, they better hope that the daylight keeps me asleep then.
You should be good. If they saw anything of what we did, then they know it's not ours.
No, don't let us stay away.
And then I'll just send a text message to let my soonish to be ghouls to head over here at some point during the day and to clean up.
You do this. Do you depart from this space, gentlemen?
Yeah.
That was a question. I'm sorry. Yes, we're going home.
Yeah. Throw the 3 snack bites into the back, and yeah.
Those are some guys.
You make your way home. Is there any discussion along the way? Anything of note?
TREY, do you have the book with you?
No,
Or did you
not
leave it
with
at the
me.
house?
It's at the house. But why was up?
I want to take another look at that ritual with you.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, looking at it, the hardest bit is probably the gopher wood. Whatever the
I
fuck
don't
gopher
remember
wood
what all we
is.
needed. Do you?
It was representations of the angels. What? Gabriel, Gabriel, Michael, Uriel, Raphael, gopher wood, a stake of gopher wood, and then oblivion itself. Yeah, those were the 3 main things that I remember.
I want to do this sooner rather than later.
Well, I could, I mean, we could get to work on getting the ingredients tomorrow night.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna talk to Grandpappy.
Make your way home.
Where's Hannah?
Down in the basement. Just watching the corpse, the torpor body, the remnants of your prisoner. Staring at him.
As we drag 3 more downstairs.
Pretty much.
You people just can't have a simple night out, can you?
Well, we had to
You see-
re-secure the bar.
Yeah, when you see a
The
Cainites
club.
dog, you put it down.
It was draining all your shit. We locked it up though.
Good.
A bit of a bat problem, you know.
Hey,
They seem to
did you-
believe they took you out. They said their coterie. They claim their coterie is what check you out.
Cute.
We fixed it. As we're like posting these guys up too.
You know.
Trey, you had something?
No, I was gonna ask about Derek. If he was around. Or just remind Jason. Don't forget about the laptop.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I go back to the van, grab that out of it, head back up and give that to Derek.
Here, bitch.
You find Derek up on a stool in one of the hallways. He's seems to be hammering in looks like nails and his own personal sort of camera system.
Hey there. How you doing?
Why are you talking like that?
And I just kind of seen you setting up cameras and everything. I'm like,
Yeah,
Just
again,
kinda-
why are you talking? Are you having a stroke? Is it possible for you
Nah.
kind of have a stroke?
I don't actually know. I've never had one. But anyway, I have a laptop that I happen to procure that may or may not be the worst idea I've ever had. So, I got an IP address, but I don't know enough about technology to really take it too far. And I was hoping with this laptop and this address, if you could narrow down where it was sending all its info to.
Did you? Oh. Sure. Put it in my room.
Awesome.
There's a box in my room. Looks like a little small safe. It's not a safe. There's no lock on it. Put it in the box. Don't break any of the foil that's all around it. Just put it in the box.
Awesome. Love you, Derek.
Put the lid back on it when you're done.
Bye bye. Gotcha. I go do exactly that.
Excellent. You find what looks like almost like a small pelican case in his room. Opening up the lid, you can see it's lined with this foil and material. Place it in, put the lid back over it, just as he instructed.
We need more tech ghouls.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go review that ritual and start writing down some stuff for tomorrow night.
Just the ingredient list.
There's 2 things I'm gonna do. The ingredient, the one for the ritual for the ingredients and how to do it and the nuances, and then separately, will be start listing the quote unquote laws of Cain. You know, the things he said, what to do and what not to do. So yeah.
Excellent. You do this.
Is sorry, go ahead.
Continue.
I was gonna ask if Grandpa was around.
Alfonso is around. He's out in the backyard, kind of overlooking the natural aspects of Mexico.
Go ahead and do the other thing first. Sorry.
That's it.
Oh.
I had nothing for you. Continue,
For-
please.
No, for Trey.
He's listing his things. Do what you want to do, Victor.
Hey, Grandpa.
Wish there was a more refined word for what you're desiring, but hello.
I was wondering if you could help us with something.
What might that be, dear boy?
It's something that I think you'll actually enjoy. We have a ritual that we want to perform, and it requires sending each of us into oblivion.
Dangerous. You want
A little
my
bit.
assistance in causing your suffering?
Yeah. But it is to unite us together and hopefully make us more ready and worthy of the path we've chosen to walk. It is modeled after the trials that Cain himself went through.
Allow me to review the ritual before I make my decision. Rises. Two of you find Trey.
He wants to see the ritual before deciding whether or not he will assist us.
Oh, sure. Yeah. I'll pass the book along.
He begins to read. Jason, Wesley, what are you two up to in this moment?
Wes is just can't play video games, huh? Better life. Wes goes and grabs a hamburger. Just the one more thing he can still enjoy. It's normal food.
Microwavable White Castle sliders that Derek keeps in the freezer.
Yeah, he can't complain. I mean, what's he gonna do to me exactly?
You go microwave yourself some food. It's muted, as it always is. Needs a little bit more spice, and it must be expelled before you sleep tonight. But just a little bit of pleasure in there. Jason.
I'm just performing maintenance on my guns. Just taking apart, make sure they're all clean. Yeah, just the fun stuff.
Excellent.
I do want to check if they did message me back, right?
Send confirmation.
Awesome. Just want to make sure.
Victor, Trey, you see Alfonso take his time mulling over the words on these pages. You think this will bring you together?
I mean, it's worth a shot. If anything, I believe it'll bring us closer to Cain.
then it is not for me to assist you with this. You don't have the abilities needed for this ritual, Victor.
No, I do not.
I'm assuming young Wesley is in over his head in this regard as well.
Most assuredly.
This ritual is for you, all of you. As I said when I made my appearance, I am not of your pack. I have no intention of binding myself to all of you. This is not for me to make assistance with. Victor, you are closer. It will teach you.
That was going to be my next question then. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You will need to drink of me. You'll risk a blood bond. You'll risk compulsion. And the same affection that you felt for Maria. I would recommend you fine-tune your rite of Valdery so that your affection for the others will shine through. In a way, it will be in its own test. But I will provide you the tools if you're strong enough.
Now, sorry to interrupt the silence, but gopher wood, right? Uh, I just go doing like a Google search. Gopher wood isn't very common.
Carpenters. You'll need a carpenter, a proper carpenter.
Okay.
The craftsman of Mexico will be your safety for that.
Easy.
What do you think of the effigies and the representations of the angels? What did you have in mind for those?
I was thinking church idols.
What do you know of the angels? If this is to represent specifically Uriel, Raphael, Michael, you'll need to brush up on your religious history, Victor.
Well, perhaps I don't know what they were trying to do too. Maybe Gabriel offered redemption? No. Yeah, Gokanda, mercy. Maybe a fixture of similar importance. Regardless, we should probably hit the Thin Bloods, the church.
Perhaps a Thin Blood, one of the Thin Bloods themselves would be willing to offer themselves as a symbol. Those closest to Golconda.
That's deep.
If you want your rite to be effective, you have to be willing to make the proper sacrifices. Just my thoughts on it.
Well, first thing tomorrow, Victor. I'm gonna go feed Chewy, let him out, and then I'll get on top of that gopher wood. So
Take one of the others with you, and I'll start working on the Oblivion portion. Probably send. Well, we'll see who wants to go for the idols tomorrow.
I mean, realistically, if you're training, we could all do it. I imagine a carpenter just placing an order for gopher wood would be easy enough, right?
It should be, except you, as long as you get it fashioned properly. Should be.
Okay.
This list at hand and daybreak shortly coming is where we will end tonight's session and this night in Book of Saints. Thank you all for joining us. I don't feel like doing the plugs, guys. I'm gonna leave this up to y'all. I believe in you. Do the things. If you're...
I got this.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
Yeah, put some respect.
I
on his
usually
name.
do it anyway. Yeah, you know,
Oh.
Put some
we
respect on
we
his
straight.
name.
Can I get some silence? Jeez. All right, we're the Rolling Nomads. All right, you find us here at 6:30 Central, 6:30 p.m. Central, doing Book of Saint things where we play our Sabbat Chronicle for Vampire. On Sundays, we are on this channel at starting in 2 weeks, 07 to 07 Central, I believe.
7
Where
p.m., but...
yeah, 7 p.m. Central, I believe, where a companion of ours, David, will be starting a D&D campaign on this channel at 7 p.m. Central. You can also catch us prior to that, a couple hours prior to that, over on the Onyx Path channel at 2 o'clock Central, 2 p.m. Central, doing book Scion Godson.
Book of Sion.
Book of Scion things. We used to stream on Mondays, but he kind of backed out of that and moved it to Wednesdays at, I believe, 7 o'clock p.m. Central. Wednesdays we do like random things. Recently it's been Terraria. Before that is Conan. Find us everywhere at _ Rolling Nomads, right? On Twitter. We also got YouTube up where he's putting up videos of everything. That's all I got.
Well done. But we thank you very much for joining us tonight. We hope you'll join us next Friday. Same time, same place, same Cainites. We'll see you then.